Hello, it's godchildYT. Welcome back to the Minecraft video. I'm just gonna be just MCing and just talking, so I'm gonna be just like putting some background gameplay. I'm gonna be talking over it. Here we are. Reminder to stay positive and be grateful. On my YouTube channel's motto. Remember that gratitude's important. It very much is. It's a beautiful virtue, and be grateful for like having food on the table, water on the table, juice on the table. Like food as in like, for instance, chicken, rice, beans. Just examples. Having water and juice on the table, like orange juice or a water bottle, it goes a long way, and always be grateful for what you have. Remember, it could be a lot worse, and that gratitude's important. Also, in this video, I thought I'd mention the fact that Alright, so if I talk about this, I'm probably gonna get a lot of like, I don't want to say a lot. However, I think I'd get a decent amount of backlash, not for any bad reason, but because of what I'm gonna say. However, I mean, in life, there's unsung heroes, and someone has to do it, right? Anyway, Gen Z? Yes, the generation that is like somewhere in the late 1990s, I think, and then it ends in 2012. Yes, in other words, the current generation. What do I have to say about them? Well, I will remind you, it's such a pet peeve of mine, and please tell me I'm not alone. Because, like, I don't understand how people could just, like, stop shamming Gen Z, like, just because someone will say a word, like, I don't know, this or something. For example, doesn't, like, it's not that deep. It's just a word at the end of the day. Like, calm down. Like, please chill on that. It's literally just a word, okay? And that's like saying, um, that's literally like saying that in America, DC is not the capital, and that the capital is Tallahassee because I'm from Florida. I don't know, man. I don't know people. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know my peoples. However, yes, like just because it's a rotted word of sorts or a trend doesn't mean you have to go all crazy about it. Like it could be worse. You know how many people in the world are like out there not doing well? A lot. Just please be grateful for the small things. And this generation is full of a lot of complainers, and I don't mean that in like a rude way. However, it's the truth, and therefore be grateful. Anyways, my point was it's self-explanatory. It's because about about any of the generations, like it doesn't even have to be this one's. However, folks, people, especially to my people back in Orlando. Well, not necessarily, but to everyone in like between anyone that was born in Gen Z specifically. I will remind y'all in advance that I'm very sorry and genuinely very sorry that I don't know that the fact that like it's first of all we're not cooked, like we're not screwed over, we're not toast. All right, this I'm not saying this about anyone. I'm just saying because like I have not seen a single video on YouTube about this. Like it could be a lot worse. Okay, look, be grateful. Like I'm telling you, gratitude could change your mind. Like it could change your mindset on a huge day and night scale. And just because someone would say a term like I don't know, for example, a term like um a term like "sigun" or something. Like it's not that deep, okay? Just calm down. It's a couple of words. Okay, these slang this alpha slang doesn't mean that the world's gonna, you know, get all messed up. It's not. You're just probably unstable if you think that. Which, by the way, if you are, do not take that personal. Um, I'm just saying that this generation is wild for a variety of reasons, and I'm pointing it out because, like, dang, how hard is it for people to have gratitude? Um, please be a better person, as far as that's concerned, or just anything really. Shout out to the professional people on Pizza Hut Cat, thank you. Shout out to Toxic Grim Reaper, thank you. You're also very professional. Shout out to Vince. Shout out to people. Shout out to my sibling. I said beforehand. Shout out to Pizza Hut Cat for real. Shout out to Dyer. If you know, you know. I'm not even gonna get into details who Dyer is. So if you know, you know. Only my Central Floridians understand this. However, the fact of the matter is, an elephant in rooms is just like, look, just because of a couple of words or just like something cringy, like I don't know, some TikTok dance or something. Like, gee, like wow, it's not that serious. Just because, again, some folks would be about, these terms and like, oh, the next generation screwed, blah blah blah. It could be so much worse. Just that there's people without a car, there's people without clothes. Like it could be a lot worse. Like just be grateful that you're here to begin with. Like a lot of people don't have that fortune. It's genuinely it's sad. Maybe that's just me, I guess. However, this needs to be addressed in one way or another. Um, I hope that makes sense to people who are just spoiled, silly, and don't really get where I'm coming from. However, someone had to make this video at some point in time. Look, I hope y'all see where I'm coming from, because if not, then do as you wish. We all have opinions, and we all have a right to have it for one. However, I'm just trying to say that no generation is cooked, and there's no really like a real point in comparing them, because what was one is bad for you. It's not good to compare yourself to anything, and two, it's just like it's just lame. There's no reason to make this argument. Like, just be grateful that you're there. Alright, but anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great night, day or night, depending on your time. So it's godchildYT. Peace. Bye. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you all see where I'm coming from. And yes, again, a reminder that this generation is not gonna like getting further. It's okay. Could be worse. Please know that it could be worse, and that's my outlook on life. But anyways, bye. Bye, and please be positive over this rant, because I mean it's very true, and I hope y'all see where we're coming from, even if you don't agree.